Hello students, let us start next chapter. Chapter is infrared spectroscopy, also known as IR spectroscopy. So firstly we should know what is spectroscopy, and already we studied in our last semester ultraviolet spectroscopy. So what is spectroscopy? Spectroscopy is that branch of science which deals with interaction of radiation with matter. Means मैटर इंट्रैक्शन रेडिएशन के साथ करके क्या रिजल्ट देता है या मैटर में क्या चेंजेस होते हैं, वो जहाँ स्टडी किया जाता है उसे हम स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी कहते हैं. एंड IR spectroscopy is that branch of spectroscopy in which radiation is taken under IR region. Means wavelength and frequency range comes under IR region and interact with matter in IR region. Means only radiation taken from IR region in case of IR spectroscopy. Means wavelength and frequency are fixed according to IR region to interact with the matter. An instrument used for study IR spectra of any compound is known as spectrophotometer and IR spectrophotometer in case of IR spectroscopy. The most widely used method for study the structure of organic compound is known as IR spectroscopy. To identify the organic compound structure, we use IR spectroscopy. As we know, any molecule or compound contains three types of levels: rotational level, vibrational levels, and electronic levels. So dependent upon these three levels, three types of transition can be possible: rotational transitions, vibrational transitions, and electronic transition. As we already studied in ultraviolet spectroscopy, electronic transitions comes under in case of electronic transitions comes under in case of UV spectroscopy. IR covers vibrational transition. Means IR spectroscopy deals with vibrational transitions. And range of IR region in terms of wavelength is 2.5 micrometer to 15 micrometer. And IR range in terms of wave number is 667 centimeter inverse to 4000 centimeter inverse. So be reminded two terms here. One, IR spectroscopy deals with vibrational transitions, and second, IR region according to wave number is 677 centimeter inverse to 4000 centimeter inverse. Next topic is here types of molecular vibration. As everyone knows that in case of molecule, atoms are not rigid. Means atoms position is not fixed. They can move around the bond axis or around their axis. So on the basis of movement, either they can rotate or vibrate around their axis. On the basis of vibrations, on the basis of molecular vibrations divided into two types basically: stretching and bending. Stretching vibration further divided into two types, and stretching is possible due to the movement along bond axis, and bending is possible due to change in bond angle. Stretching vibration is further divided into two types: symmetrical and asymmetrical. Symmetrical stretching and asymmetrical stretching. Symmetrical stretching means both bond either goes away from the central or both bonds comes towards the central atom. Means direction of all bonds is similar, or they move similar, or they move towards same side in case of symmetrical stretching. But in case of asymmetrical stretches, one goes away from the central and one comes towards the central, means they are in opposite direction. In case of asymmetrical stretching, one goes away and one comes towards the central, means both have opposite direction. One is compressed or other is stretched. But in case of symmetrical, both compressed or both stretched in one time. So in case of symmetrical stretching, all bonds are either goes away from the central atom or comes towards the central atom, means both stretched or compressed in similar directions. And but in case of asymmetrical stretching, it's not possible. One goes away and other comes towards, means one is stretched and other is compressed. Now types of bending vibrations. Bending, in the case of bending, 4 types are there. One is the seethering, other is the rocking, next one is the wagging, and next one is the twisting. Seethering, rocking, wagging, twisting. Seethering and rocking are in plane bending vibration, and wagging and twisting are out of plane bending vibration. Scissoring, in case of scissoring, both bonds are in opposite direction. In case of rocking, both bonds goes in the same direction, but within the plane. In case of wagging, both are either above the plane or both are either below the plane. In case of wagging, both goes above the plane or both goes below the plane, means they have same direction. But in case of twisting, if one goes above, then other down, and if one goes down, other goes up. In case of twisting. In case of twisting.